This is the latest Ford Ranger Raptor. Welcome back to Future Cars. Now in this video, you're going to see what this pickup truck is capable of doing. I'm not gonna lie, it's a 4x4, but it really sounds like a hot hatch.
Hey everyone, it's FF. Please subscribe and hit the like button and switch on the notification button so that you don't miss any of the videos that I upload on this channel.
And it's faster than the Gold 7 GTI. You can't mistake new for old. The front grille is dominated by big front grille, bracketed by C-clamp LED headlights that make the front to seem wider than it is. It has been fitted with rear and front camera, as well as PDC, to make things easier when parking, since this is a huge vehicle. Instead of the old 2-liter bio-turbo diesel, we now have the 3-liter twin-turbo V6 petrol engine, which produce 292 kilowatts and 583 newton meters of torque. This Ford Ranger would do 0 to 100 in 6.0 seconds, with a 10-speed transmission to improve fuel consumption. It's actually wider than the normal Ranger at 3,270 millimeters. Ranger Raptor comes standard with 17-inch all-terrain tires. Black rims are part of the Raptor package. On the Raptor, side steps are made out of aluminium and they can withstand a high amount of bashing. The new suspension upgrades in the Ranger Raptor make the most of the new Fox live valve dampers. The suspension adapts in real time to enable exceptional on-road and off-road. This pickup truck measures 1,955 mm in height, 1,922 mm in length, with a 3,270 mm wheelbase. It weighs 2,475 kg, making it a lot more heavier than the Hilux GR. At the rear, the LED tail lights have been finished in gloss black, as well as the Ford logo, and the Raptor lettering has been blacked out. The rear end of the new Raptor is famous because of the dual pipes, which sounds good too, making it unique to the rest of the pickup trucks. Inside, the first thing you'll notice is the 12-inch vertically orientated touchscreen. The infotainment touchscreen displays different information depending on which of 7 drive modes you choose. If you're into sound system, you don't have to worry. The Raptor comes with a Bang & Olufsen sound system, which sounds pretty good. Center lining steering wheel with Raptor lettering, reminding you that this is not the normal one. Shift pedals have been fitted on the Raptor. The dashboard is much decent, unlike the one we saw inside the Toyota Hilux. Vents trimmed in orange, as well as the bucket seats. Apparently, the seats are inspired by a Raptor jet fighter. The infotainment system also includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as 4G, LTE, Wi-Fi, and Ford Sync 4A. There are also physical icon controls, useful buttons, and general feeling of quality, both in terms of technicality and materials. One thing we're not used to see inside a Ford Ranger is the electric handbrake, and I'm glad Ford got rid of the old handbrake. With a 12.4-inch driver's display in front, that's held together by Ford's excellent Sync 4 multimedia system. Although, to be honest, the interior of the Raptor is actually one of the best Ford currently makes. The cabin is completely redesigned with more comfort, technology, and functionality, along with more premium materials. The front seats are heated, and the driver gets 10-way power adjustable with memory and passenger 8-way power adjustments. And the steering wheel is also heated. Ranger features as standard with nothing left for the options list. So right now I'm going to mention some of the cool safety features that have been added on the Raptor. Starting with the obligatory ABS, stability control, tire pressure, monitoring, and backup camera. The Ranger Raptor also has 6 airbags and a suite of driver assists, of which the basic ones include automatic LED headlights with auto high beams, keyless entry with remote start, dual zone climate control, a 12-inch digital gauge cluster, ambient lighting, and the list goes on. Rain sensing wipers, a universal garage door opener, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, as well as wireless charging pad, a trailer backup assist system, a surround view camera, and lane keep assist. Door panels are huge enough to carry water bottles, and they don't feel cheap. Rear door panels are big enough to hold large water bottles. For comfort, they've added center armrests that can be used to hold drinks, and they've also added USB ports as well as sockets. Ford's Pro Power onboard system, which gives you a couple of domestic sockets in the back of the load bay. These are super useful for camping, running an electric stove, even power tools when you're on site with no electricity. The load bed measures 1,564 mm in length, 529 mm in height, and 1,224 mm in width. Fun fact, my dad had the previous generation of the Wild Track. That thing was a beast. The suspension was raised up and it was running with 17-inch all-terrain tires by Maxxis. Definitely an eye-catcher, but there was something annoying about that car. The brakes were not as good as they should be, especially the emergency brake. For example, if the car in front of me decided to brake instantly, 98% of the chances I was going to hit the car in front of me, even if I applied the emergency brake. So test driving the latest Raptor would be interesting because I would wanna put it on the test since it also has off-road tires. The Ford Ranger Raptor starts from 1,184,000, and there isn't really much to add on because the Raptor has a lot of features. So the only things you can add is the power roller shutter, which I believe is really handy, and there's a package which is called decal package, which is extremely unnecessary for me. It's simply for adding more stickers on your truck. The car that you see on the screen right now, it has been opted with that. I personally prefer my Raptor plain without dramatic stickers on the exterior. Let me know what you guys think about that. You can also fit a canopy if you want, but I need to tell you this, your truck will never look good with a canopy, at least I told you. So then, what's my final verdict on the new Raptor? Should you consider, should you shortlist, should you go right ahead and buy it? It's an everyday use pickup truck and it's very easy to live with. I recommend you should buy the Ranger Raptor. I'm so happy to announce that we are now sitting on 200 subscribers. Yep, thank you guys for growing the channel with me, and let's take it to 500 subscribers. And if there's any car you'd like to watch on the channel, simply type the name of the car on the comment below. And if there's any improvement you would want to see on the channel, don't be shy, let me know on the comment below. FF speaking, and you're watching Future Cars. Thanks for watching, see you again on the next episode.